Okay, dismantled the old stone mine, built a stone mine 4, which is supposed to be more efficient. Just dismantled my stone processing center, and I'm going to build a stone processor 2, which is supposed to be more refined, more efficient. So let's see how this. Just stick it right next to it. And let's build it. Yes, they're picking up. Oh, look at that. They're picking up. Oh, wow. And if since so many of them are so loaded, they don't have any room to pick it up. So that's the little error message. But certainly there have got to be one or two that have a little room. Let's take a look at it. So currently the state, yeah, they're adding the materials to it right now. And it's being built. Under construction. How do you like that? Wow, it'll take 20 materials to build this thing. And it will require 15 power. All right. You know, maybe we should open Valley View to public, because it doesn't seem, you know, having it private doesn't seem to keep bandits away. So, yeah, let's go ahead and change that. Let's see what effect it has on us. Meanwhile, we got guys going back and forth, grabbing building materials, adding them to this. Oh, apparently it takes 20. And 10 have been added so far. And now they're adding more. So it's 50% completed. And here we go. Alright, this would be going a little more quickly, I think, if our guys weren't so loaded with other stuff. But they are, so I think we'll double time this. Banging away. Yeah, when they actually have the materials added, the construction goes pretty quickly. Problem is that we don't have enough people with enough room that they were able to do this. Well, what we'll do is check out our stores, because we were filled up when I started this. We had a total of 80, or maybe 79, I can't remember, plus a couple of guys carrying a few. So we were a little bit over 80. And see how long it takes to replenish that stock. And then we'll go on and build some other mining stuff. Okay, let's throw the switch on. It's on. All right, let's see how this works. Bring everybody around. And let's grab, about half of them. Just eyeballing the thing here, have them go mine. Get these guys, have them start working on it. Apparently I've got the wrong side of this thing. Oops. Oh well, doesn't matter. And we've got some bandits. Or a bandit. Sand ninja. Maybe a little help. The mine must continue, though. Medic. Okay, everybody back to work. Nothing to see here. Back to work, everybody. Except for you, Primus. No, Bruce. What has this guy got? Got a better katana than you do, currently. So let's see, these katanas, 0.65, 0.65. Yeah, this is your new katana, Bruce. And grab that. Back to work, Bruce. Now let's see how this is going. I've got, well, let's see what we're doing in terms of $32 and 10. Okay, 42. Took a lot of minerals, or a lot of building materials to do what we wanted to do. So we have 40 power available using 15. Efficiency 100%, efficiency 80. What does that mean? Do we need more people over here? 3 out of 3. We only have 3 people that are able to work on it. I don't know what this means. I have to learn a little bit more about it. All right. Stone processor 2. Anyway, it's supposed to be more. It's the biggest, best thing. Got to keep up with the Joneses in this world. No, wait. All right, 37, 10. All right. Meanwhile, where are you, Chuck? I think everything that we needed to do has been done in here. Tech-wise. All right. So there's that. When it comes to building tech, What can we build now? Research bench 2. We've already done that. Power. Wind generator. We have plenty of power. We are capable now of building a saloon. Maybe that would be our store. 50 building materials. Maybe that will be our store. All right, let's take a look. How do you get in it? Aha. Okay. So if we build a saloon, we have to decide the layout of our town or settlement. Do we want to build it in such a way that the back is to the rest of the... Are we trying to encourage people to come in here? Oh man, I don't know what to do. This is so hard. I'm not a city father. All right. I'm thinking right here. Close enough to get to, room for nice wide streets for gun battles, that sort of thing. All right. There we go. There's the saloon / store. And behold the shell. These guys are just aching for stone to be made. Maybe we need to throw some more people on mining. Maybe that's the problem. Get over here. Start whacking away. All right, let's take a look. 1140. All right, so we have enough now to go ahead and build that thing. So on this, we have 5 out of 5 workers. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Carter and Nixon, you come here. I got something else for you guys. And over here we have 3 out of 3 workers. So we have some people here who are just lollygagging. We do. I see some lollygaggers right there. Come here, you lollygaggers. While these guys are making building material, you guys can get about the business of building. Make it happen. I will be the security guard. Yeah. Get to it. Fix their wagon. See, this is my job right here. Chuck, you can come out here and help too, because at least you can be a medic. We know we're not researching anymore, although you would be a very good builder. All right, these guys are so loaded up that we need to get things handled with that. Polish them off, load up. I think we'll, in the hopes that we can leave these guys here to build. See, he's running back and forth getting building materials. We'll, I think, heal ourselves up, load up with as much stuff as we can from these dust ninjas, or dust bandits. And, call it good. Go sell it. See, because right now we've already got too much stuff. And I can't tell who's who. I start going down the list and just start guessing. Everybody's got a lot of stuff. Alright, one more time here. Who have we got? Come on, Buck. Let's clean up. And just make sure there's nothing up here that we're supposed to be getting. Okay. Gentlemen, let's go. Actually, let's help build this place first, and then we'll just all take off. Many hands make light work, etc. They're all running to go grab stuff, add materials. Some of them are carrying materials, which will be nice because this will lighten our load a little bit from all that. And bottom line is it's not affecting our funds too much because we're making the materials ourselves. And we've got a lot of stuff to sell. Let's go ahead and amp this up. Ramp it up. I'll go ahead and work a security post. Let's just really make it fast. Impressive. Look at that. Look how quick that goes. Look how quickly it goes when you get 18 people working on it and a lot of material. It'd go a lot better if, see, those are all alert messages. You don't have room for this. You don't have room for this. You don't have. I've not managed my people's inventory very well. I've allowed us to get loaded, so we're building this thing very inefficiently. It would be a lot faster if my people weren't all loaded up. They just do the best they can. 40 to 50 materials needed. So I think we only have 1 or 2 people that have any room for building materials. And that's what's holding us up. This thing would be done already. It would have been done a long time ago. 45 out of 50. And now we're waiting again just for building material. 48 out of 50. And this will finish it up here shortly. Yeah, now we got more bandits. I'm going to let them finish the construction while the fight goes on. Now it's done. All right. Slow down time. There's our saloon. Oops. Oops. Get back here. You guys go fight. Go fight. Go fight. My bad. I'm sorry. And what we'll do is we'll come back. We'll build some. We'll do some more mining. Yeah, more stone mining. And get more building materials and throw in some of those shop counters. I can't remember what they're called. There's a name for it. And bang, you know, open for business. Let's see, right click on this. Public, that's what we want. In this building here, we click on the door. It is public. Primus's Army, Saloon, and there you go. We may end up needing more generators, or maybe even a wind farm. I'm not sure. We'll see how that goes. Right now, let's go ahead and head off across the valley and lighten our inventory, lighten our load a little bit. Right now it would be very difficult to even engage with anybody, even if we wanted to. I mean, we've got bodies right here that look like they would be good for plundering, but why? Let's go ahead and sell what we can. And then plunder. Sell, then plunder. All right, who's here? Secundus, represent us. We are looking to trade. See, what in the world is he doing carrying all that stuff? It's because we were building. I'm going to have to do the manual placement here because I'm going to end up adjusting things in this guy's inventory so that I can sell more stuff. No, I'm going to hang on to that, get rid of this, and get rid of this. Okay. See whether or not they'll let us do this. Thank you. Alright. Primus, come take a look at this guy. Looks like he might be of interest to us. Indeed he is. Looks like there's a problem going on in town. We're not going to bother with the armor. There is a fight going on around here. We would be remiss if we didn't help. All right. Good grief. Alright, we got sand ninja bodies everywhere. And it would be foolish not to take advantage of them. That's a bother. It's not what we intended to do. We intended to get rid of stuff, not collect more, but you know, maybe we can consider this inventory for our store. I don't know that we want to be selling stuff to bandits. We don't want to have... Oh, that was a hungry bandit. Keep your stuff. Hungry bandit. Our guys have not... Another sand ninja right there. Alright. Maybe we'll use this as inventory. I hadn't really thought about that, but this looks like a hungry bandit. Yeah. Alright, let's go trade some more stuff. Especially the stuff that's going to be heavier. Sam, you are our agent. What are we looking to trade? Show me what you got. Alright, now let's go to our new guys. Dink, 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 dink. And dink, 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 dink. There we go. Hang on to those building materials. Yeah, they're loaded up from our construction effort, I guess. All right. I think that's that. We know we're not going to be able to deal with the other guy. Let's go in here and load up their counter. We're getting this obnoxious repeated no room for that item error. Right. Gonna get rid of this stuff. Nope. How are we doing? 99K, almost back up to 100. We might as well go sell our stuff because we know we're going to be dealing with more bodies outside here. We are looking to trade. Going down the list here. Bruce, let's get rid of this stuff. And what else do we have? All right. Not bad. Okay, Slim. And we have another, do we have another counter over here? I guess we don't. Thought we did. All right. Another bar, I think. Let's see if we can stuff some more things in there. Inventory without their permission. We're builders. We don't have room for all these weapons. There we go. I'm thinking probably not. What do you think, guys? Should we get out of here? Looks like town has been restored to order. See if any of those bodies are still out there. Looks like not. Okay. Fights to fight. People to meet. Dust bandits to pillage. And a saloon to stock. I'm kind of excited to go back there and build those shelves. Of course, then we can mine metal, make our own armor. That'll be fun. Let's go. More enemies. Might as well kill them now before they come kill us. try. You know, it takes a long time for a bunch of people to kill 2 or 3 bandits because they stand around like in one of those old martial arts movies, you know, where everybody stands around in a big circle and you have 8 bad guys and they sort of come in one at a time. And I guess we better heal up. Whoops. Can you believe that? Was it 2 guys? It's ridiculous. What is this? Okay. Let's go home, guys. It's starting to feel like home. I think, are some of those guys skipping a little bit? Prancing with the giddy thrill of returning to a place that they care about? What is this? The familiar smell of dead bandit bodies. Smell that. It smells like home. Alright. I think what we'll do is take a look really quickly at our stores. These guys are loaded up with building materials, so they must have been getting access to it. The one box is empty. Oops. So the one container is empty. The other one is also empty. Alright. So these guys are loaded up. Oh, didn't mean to get everybody worked up about this. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll set some of you guys back to the task. Come here. Come here. Come here. We'll do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You, over here. You, over here. Over here, I said. You, over here. You. Oh, that's right. I have to run around the backside because I put this thing up. I set it up stupidly. You. How many people can work on this thing? 3 out of 5. And how many people can work on this? 3 out of 3. Okay. So we're good. Now we're being efficient. This is efficiency. Now, not maximum efficiency because I'm not using necessarily the people who have the best skills. For the job. Come here, guys. Now, what is this all about? What are you doing in there? Where are you supposed to be, Bashir? Let's take a look. You know, maybe he's having like a little grief moment. I don't know. Sort of just getting to be, I mean, he signed up to be a medic and a man of healing, and here he is becoming a cold stone killer. Right. I'll have him come over here. If he's capable of moving, that is. Bashir? Hello? That's weird. He is not moving. Quick save. And Let's exit the game, reload, see if that helps Bashir heal. All right. Come on, Bashir. Load the game. And hopefully this little malaise that he was in will be a thing of the past. Come join us. Come on, buddy. We're your family now. I know you probably went to medical school with some pretty nice people, but we are your family now. Okay, so so nobody's working. Now these guys are working. Nobody's working over here. Everybody back to work. Just Bashir's okay. Let's not think anything else about this. All right. So here's our saloon, open to the public. And we're going to pick one of our tribe here, Bashir, because he's important and we care about him. He's going to come in here. We're going to set up the design for our saloon. All right. All right. Let's go. Trying to get a good bird's eye view so that we can help. Build. Interior. Uh-oh. Training dummy. That's not good. Farming. Wow. Okay, that's not exactly what we wanted. Still. So tech, storage, shop counter. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's exit out of that. Let's see what else we have. Shop counter large. That's what we want right there. Okay. Shop counter large. I'm not sure. The problem with shop counter large is that I'm not sure where the person is supposed to be standing. I haven't been paying enough attention. So there's a real risk that I'm going to put this in the wrong way. However, I can always dismantle it. Right? There we go. Look at what you've done, Bashir. You've done a good thing. Spacebar, and we have the outer shell. All right, and he's getting to work on it. Guys, go help. Go help. It's a team building activity. And clearly I'm going to have to go through everybody's inventory and have them dump their extra building materials. All right. Let's take a look at this thing. It only takes 5. Better not forget that we have people out here too. All right, they're still working. So far, so good. Maybe we're going to have to build some of that farm stuff to, I don't know. I don't know if it unlocks things when you do that. But I like the idea of caravanners and friendly patrols coming by here and purchasing stuff. Yeah. And we do make building materials, so we could put that in there. Let's double time. keep these guys selected in case we have to break for battle. There goes somebody getting more building material. He doesn't have room for it. Just looking around. 3 of 5. Running to get some more. 4 of 5. Yeah, it's not the most efficient thing, but it is automated, and that's nice. So, the thoughtful person will simply prepare, go in and do it. The lazy person will put up with inefficiency and still see it get done. I'll run back over. One of them can't get it, one of them does. And now we're getting done. The shop counter is now finished. Almost. I think what we'll do is we'll load some assorted nonsense in there. See what happens. Et voila. It's done. Meanwhile, they'll continue to put stuff up there. Well, wait. I think we need these guys. Because this is where we're going to get our inventory. Our initial inventory. Alright, Bashir, what have you got to contribute? What would you like to sell? Nothing. That's fine. You've contributed enough just by being here. You guys. Get in here. Alrighty. We'll pick them out one at a time so that I can see who we've already dealt with. What have you got? Inventory. Nothing. What have you got? Inventory. Ooh, you got stuff. Oh, we have a fight going on. So much for that. We better slow down time so we can see what's going on. I'm glad they're paying attention. But look, you know what this means? More inventory. Yes. These guys are still working. That's dedication. Alright, so Hungry Bandit. Medic. Take care of your people. How we doing? They're still working? They are. All right. Oh my God. Stop it already. Just die. Take him out. Hit him, Ebony. Hit him again. It's the Ebony Show. Very nice. Slim's going, I can do this. Nixon, Slim. Ivory's like, whoa, hey, he hit me. I didn't do anything. Rodeo gets in there, gets his lick. Nice block, rodeo. He moves like a ballet dancer, for a big guy, doesn't he? Got the grace of a sumo. This Dust Bandit's doing a pretty good job of parrying. There we go. That's a hit. Nixon's getting pretty good. Oh, took some damage. Took some damage. Dealt some damage. That's it. And Nixon, do you want to pick up anything? You don't have any room. Slim, do you have any room? People are short on room. All right. More baddies. Now, these guys may take a little more out of us. I would really like, however, for the machinery of industry to keep going. It's nice to be able to have that luxury, really. Do we have anybody over here who's not working? Just standing around? Just work, work, work. Come on, rodeo. Take him. Take him. He's yours. His name, no, your name is written on his ass. Okay, I don't know that. I take that back. I didn't mean that. That sounded way too romantic. Oh dear. I do like the fact that Rodeo is in this thing. He's going to fall down here pretty soon. So we're going to get his bros to get ready for when that happens. That's okay. That's all right if he falls down. I'm not saying that he will. I mean, he could. Look at that. Nice shot. That big old beefy blade. It's not as fast, but it does some pretty good damage. Oh dear. Good parry. Good parry. It took some hit. Ooh, he's taking... Got to get a shot in there, Rodeo. Got to get a shot in there. He's blocking your stuff, buddy. Finish him off, guys. Yeah. And Bashir, come over here. Why don't you lend him a hand? There we go. It's a rather odd attending position, but if it gets the job done, I'll just raise an eyebrow and say nothing else. At this point in time, all the bleeding has stopped, and Homer, what are you carrying, my friend? By the way, Strength 2, Dexterity 5, Attack Skill 5, Defensive Skill 7. Got some numbers coming up. Very nice. All right. You've got a better katana than that one, so we're good. Meanwhile, everything else is going on the way it should. Just making deliveries. Everything's okay. I think what we'll do is we'll have Homer pick up Rodeo. I'm not sure if that conveys a strength or not. Pick up. No, not Bashir. Okay, that was a mistake. Put down. Just going to throw him on the ground, and Bashir will stand up. Pick him up. There we go. All right. And go ahead and take Rodeo to here. And park him in a cot. And he'll get better. Yeah, that's quite a load. There's no running going on there. Oops. Flop him in there and boom. Rodeo. Oh, that was Stump that I got. Oops. So we get the littlest guy carrying the biggest guy. Hey, it works. Alright, now let's go check our inventory again, which is what we were doing before the bandits decided that they needed to die. Let's see what we can do to put something in here. It would be so marvelous if we could get caravaneers that would start coming by. How would that be? Alright, now, where were we? Picking one, coming here, doing an inventory, and saying, let's do this. Actually, what we need to do is go I'll put some of that in there. Open the bag. Put that in there. We don't want to give anybody a really good weapon. We don't want to do that if it's going to be used against us. Alright. Alright, Homer, what do you got to contribute? Let's do this. Let's see if we click on this. No, just hang on to your katana. Alright, we'll just have some assorted things here. Not very pretty, but it's serving two purposes. Number one, it's helping us get rid of things that aren't super important, that we can easily replace. And lighten our load a little bit, and it'll give us a chance to, I want to fill this thing up with stuff. And I guess it's our shop counter, so if we need to come in here and borrow anything we can. What have you got, Stump? Besides an awesome ability to carry big guys. Nothing. Well, you've got a lot more. This is your shop. Stump. Alright. You want armor, you want choppers, you want building material. They'll say, go to Valley View. They've got the best deals in the valley. That's what they'll say. Yep. And they'll be right. Oops. Come here. Yeah. Open bag. Put it in there. Close bag. And ebony. Alrighty. That'll do for now. I'm going to go ahead and leave Stump in here. I'm not sure if we're supposed to have it attended. Seems like you should. Loot, dismantle. So this is now officially a counter. I just don't know how to activate it. Loot, dismantle. I don't know. Don't know. Let's click on this. Close, lock, saloon door. No, stay there. And let's go press and hold. Open to the door, power, battery usage, research, none. Can we do anything here? Oh, this is for the actual, this is for the place. This is not for the saloon. No. I'm having a hard time seeing what I can do. The saloon is public. Okay? Let's get that straight. Alright, so if the saloon is public, now do we get some options? No. No. Loot, dismantle. I have no idea. Alright. We're not going to know until we see people come by. Stump's like, I don't want to be in there. It's lonely. Now, is the saloon supposed to have power? $40 and $15. Hell yeah, they're using power over there at the other thing. Alright, sorry Stump. Leaving you in here, dude, for now. Actually, you hurt. Bashir, get in here. Bashir's like, is there a fight going on somewhere that I don't know about? I guess there was. Boy, you can't get too focused on any one thing in this game. Next thing you know, your people are dying. But I didn't see, there's nothing graying out. All right. Meanwhile, you two take care of each other. So what's the deal, Bashir? Are you out of medikits? Nope, you've got them. Okay. Just make sure everybody's being treated. Alright, I thought they were running off to another fight. No, 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 no. It's okay, everything's fine. Oh my gosh, these guys. Alright, let's take a look and see what our building materials are looking like. $20 of $42. Whoops, 34 and I guess 1. So $37 and 1. All right, so they're building them back up, and really it's kind of nice because these occasional attacks really aren't even terribly disruptive to the business. I just got to decide what I want to do now in terms of next building project, because I'm not so sure what's going to happen with that saloon. And I don't know any way to staff it permanently. My designated guy doesn't want to be in there. He keeps finding reasons to leave. And if there's stuff going on, I appreciate that. Can't think of a way. For him to actually be a worker at the shop. I think there's got to be a way to change his status, isn't there? How do you do that? Order. Taunt, range, chase. Don't know. Don't know what to do. Alright. Let's stump. Stump's inventory. Alright, my friend. Don't know what to say. We'll figure it out. Meanwhile, got a bunch of stuff going on out and around the valley, and maybe it's time to take a little walkabout and see what we can do. What we may want to do is leave some bodyguards. let's come over here. Looks like Buck is working. And if we were going to have bodyguards, the best bet would be to take somebody like Primus and have him bodyguard. What is Homer doing? Is Homer even working? Okay. Primus to Jeremy. Get over here. Oh, that's so goodness. You get back to work. I think that's where you were. Okay, Primus should be bodyguarding Homer. I don't know what that means. I don't know if they'll actually do anything. Who else do we have? Let's try another one. Let's see, who's a good soldier? Grunt is pretty good. Let's have him bodyguard. That's funny, because I think Buck is a better warrior. Bodyguard. Now what we ought to do is have them bodyguard somebody who's actually running around. Let's do that. Let's see if he follows him. I'm not sure that I get the bodyguard feature. He hasn't budged, hasn't moved. All right. Here's what we'll do. So I wanted to learn a little bit more about this feature. Let's see if we can find a problem. May have to wait for the sun to come up. All right. So let's say we have Grunt. Grunt is over here. And we grab Primus. And we say, Primus, come over here. Wants you to bodyguard Grunt. Grunt is going to go over here. Okay, so I guess he's going to follow him. Alright, so that's good. That part is good. Let's get some other guys over here. Let's see, who else is a good, reasonably good warrior? Slim. Believe it or not, he's shaping up quite nicely. So let's get Slim. Have you also bodyguard Grunt. Let's do it this way. And meanwhile, you guys, we all want you to just follow him. Now, Grunt is our leader, fearless leader. And so he goes out here. He's the only one we have selected. But look at this, he has followers and a bodyguard. Let's see how the behavior changes. Certainly one of these has got to be bandits out here. We want bandits. I don't want to go too far away from home. Where are all the bad guys? Just looking at bodies now. Poor little Stump sitting over there by himself. Apparently we have too many patrols going on over here. But it's kind of fun to see everybody just following my one guy. See, now you should be able to, it seems like, if you're going to be a vendor, tend to a counter. I'm just looking around. Looking around for indicia of action. And now, of course, that we've got something to test, we're not going to be able to find anybody. Hello, Stump. Well, there are almost always bandits over here somewhere. And there's a grunt. All right, tell you what, take a break. And when we find some enemies, we'll start to record again.